welcome to Mistress M. Now this week I'd like to talk a little bit about introducing variety into your masturbation techniques. I've talked about internet porn before, and I didn't mean to sound overly critical because I do think it's great that it is so accessible. But my point was moderation, and it's moderation in all things. I mean, pizza is fantastic, but you don't want it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So in the name of introducing variety and hopefully a bit of spice into your fantasy life, into your sex life and into your alone time, I'm suggesting that perhaps you get some books. Now, one of my favourites, one of my first, was Anais Nin. Now, this is a copy that when I tell my girlfriends they should really get hold of it, they go, "Can I borrow yours?" No. It's got teeth marks in it. I don't think that's appropriate to lend to other people. It's special and private, that one. But there's lots of different books out there that you can go into your bookshop and look. Don't be embarrassed about buying them. Honestly, the people who sell the books, they've seen them all, they've read them all, they've sold them before to other people. They're not going to judge you, they're not going to care. So just go in and buy them. Oh, the albatross moth. No, actually, that's just actually serious literature. And of course we talked about the oyster. And that one's just one of those fun ones where it's just ridiculous amount of sex that goes on in there. All sorts, all permutations. Apparently it's real. We've yet to establish that fact. But who knew porn could be fake? I've also talked about perhaps rather than getting porn DVDs, you get ones like this one, which is called Erotic Sex Positions. This one's about educating you in different styles of sex. So it can be used as a masturbatory sort of aid, as it were, or it can be something you can put on with your partner to suggest new positions for the two of you, or you can just, it has different modes that you can play it in. So you can play it with just music, or you can play it with sound, where they tell you what to do and how to get into these quite awkward positions, some of them. Must try that one. Or you could get advanced sexual techniques, which again, it has ways to do things in there. For instance, this one has a whole thing on how to do anal sex. Now, I've done my own video on that, but if you'd like some expert advice with some very good visuals, you'd get something like this. And then you've got your good old regular porn for women. Now, this one was sold to me as being porn by women for women. And there's a really weird one where every guy she sleeps with turns into cats. A bit weird for me. But you know, the women in it aren't overly attractive, so they're not going to make you feel under-attractive. So there's that to go for it. But basically the point is, get out there and try different things and look for different techniques and different ways to get off. Because again, if you only use one way to get off, you'll only be able to get off one way. It's like training yourself into one thing. Again, variety, exploration, enjoy the sensuality of everything you do, including your masturbation. Don't just get your hand on it. Try and set up a mood for yourself. Try and feel good about yourself. Get some privacy. For women, it's really important to set that mood where, you know, even when it's our own hand, we still need to actually seduce ourselves. It's very hard to do it in just a clinical, you know, unprivate, unfeeling sort of situation. So treat yourself like you'd like to be treated by somebody else when you're going to go for it. So I hope I've given you something to think about this week, and maybe some more books to try and read. Anyway, look, have fun, try it all out, see what happens, tell me all about it. Thank you. Boo-boo. Boo. Nothing going on. Nothing. Okay, alright. Boo, we're going to go again. Yes and no. I know. Yep, nothing going on. Is it a cheesy poof or a finger? I don't know. Oh, it's good. Oh. Okay. Alright.
Hello, Mistress M. It's Bernard. Now, look, I was watching your thing, and I watched it for a while, and then I forgot what I was doing, and well, it made me angry. It made me very angry, and I don't understand what it's all about. So explain yourself.